Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm coming back on with some project shares for Scrap Diva Designs, and here is Erica's card and her website, all of her other information, and make sure to follow the hashtag Scrap Diva Designs. Check out what everybody else is making. So the first little project I'm going to share is this little recipe, almost like an album type thing, and this is called the recipe card stamp and die set. Let me pop this out. This is so neat. So you get your stamp set that stamps out like the little recipe card. And then you also, I don't know if you can see it, I'll put it up against here. You get these other little stamps, so you can, there's a little die. There's little dies right here. And you can, after you cut these out, you can stamp your little, like sauces, sides, main dishes, pies, vegetarian meats, desserts. There's all different kinds, and you can stamp them out on here. And here are the little, oh my gosh, what are they called? Like these little things that go over here. That's what kind of makes this. And then you do have your die set, so after you stamp this out, you can cut it out. So cool, isn't it? Love this idea. And I used the Cowgirl Dreams paper collection from Scrap Diva Designs. And this die here, I just had it. Is one of my favorites, and it's the mini album tabs. And I use the round ones. You can see it's this packaging is well loved because I love this die set. And for the little things on the side, she has some really pretty acetate that's pink, and it has like the cow print on it. So I used acetate to make my little things here, and I just hot glued them in between. I had cut this out in with the die, like a back piece and then a front piece, and I just hot glued this in the middle of it. But isn't this cute? This is the cute little girl from the paper collection, and I just put a little flower, some jemmies. I gave her some little pink cheeks. This is from a sticker sheet that I have that says you shine, and this is the flower die set that is out this month as well, and it's called the Desert Rose Flower Set, and it comes like this. And I made those flowers different ways. Here's one example here. Here's another one. This is one from my stash. And then these are just stickers from my stash. And this piece right here is actually the Ruffle border die set. I just cut this out, and then I just cut a strip of paper out and glued that on top. This is so pretty. And I just have some, what do you call it? Like foam squares underneath there. And there's a flower in the back from the die set. And then I used a chipboard piece and I sewed on it. This is so cute. But let's go through it. So when you open it up, like you can put another section right in here too. Here's one of the cover pages, and you can decorate this. And I thought I would put pockets on the inside, so that way I can either put the picture of the, like the recipe, or you could put another recipe in there, or just glue something there. And I just took white cardstock and glued them both together because it was like a 65-pound. And then that way you can write on the back as well. So here are your little recipe cards to write on. And then you have another little tab page. Could totally decorate this. Super cute. I love this. And here is another one. Isn't this cute? The little wanted. And then the cute little girls and boys in the collection. And then another couple of recipes. And then here is that really pretty. This is one of my favorite. And then there is the back, but you can add on. You can just keep going. But also, this would be a cute idea to either use as a scrapbook or put tutorials and a picture of the tutorial in it. Like the picture of the project. And then just write what it is that they're going to be making, what you need to do to cut it out and stuff like that. And then maybe who made the tutorial. And I don't know, I was just thinking this would be so cute to do that as well. Just another little idea. And this little charm dangle here, I think is from Rhoda. She used to have her, her monthly little subscription thing. So this was so cute and it matched this paper. So I just popped it right on there. Adorable. And then the next little project, I just got these done. I started making these the other day. And this is called the Western Rosette set. There is one with dollar signs and one with stars. Now, I did cut mine in half, and I just needed 2 to put them together. You probably need 3 if you're going to make them any bigger. So if you don't cut them in half. So I just decided to cut mine in half and make smaller ones. And again, I used her paper collection on top. Made them nice and chunky. I like nice chunky embellishments. And then this is one of, oop, I kind of bent that over a little bit, but nothing a little glue can't fix. This is the word die set that's also available. This is a little flower from my stash. And then the little yeehaw thing, it's a little just Dollar Tree sticker. And then I use some glossy accents on her sunglasses and some glitter. Put a little gemmy, put some gemmy. There's a little boot back here. The horseshoe. There is a little disco ball, a flower. It's just all layered up, but super cute. And then here is the next one. I cut this out in too thin of paper, so my little dollar signs started ripping, so I just went through and glued them all. And then this is another little, one of those little liquid stickers from the Dollar Tree. And this is that really sexy girl there. I put a flower, the horseshoe, the little disco ball with the cowboy hat, and the little gecko or lizard that I put a little pink bow on it because her little animals have pink bows. So cute. I love this. I love this whole, her whole paper collection. It is just so cute. And here is the other project. And those are my project shares for Scrap Diva Designs. And I will leave the links down below to the dies. And I will also leave Erica's link to her website, and it is an affiliate link. So if you do use my affiliate link, I do get a small little commission. And then I do have a coupon code, which is Davina10, and you can save 10% off of your order. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good night. Bye.